Good morning and welcome to my channel. My name is Chris, and in today's video I'll talk about the mailbox installation. So we are actually going to replace the mailbox because the one that we had before had some issues where the doors on both sides couldn't close. So it was due to snow. So these doors during snow, during winter, they got stuck. So when we tried to force opening them, so the hinges got broken. So we've just decided to replace. We tried to look for the best one. We went to Home Depot and Lowe's, so we had a chance to go to Lowe's. Finally we found the best one, known as the Hampton mailbox and post kit, and it's quite a very nice mailbox that we've tried and we are going to try to install it today. So I hope you are going to have a very nice time with me, where we are going to start step by step installing it, and then and this will be done by the help of my son, my first son, who is going to do this work today for us, since he likes fixing things and is a crafty man. So he will be actually helping me today. So I'm going to ask you to stick around and watch what we'll be doing. So if it's actually your first time, consider subscribing to this channel. And for those who have already subscribed, I just want to thank you. And I'll humbly ask you to share, comment, and like. So let's stick around and watch. Thank you so much indeed. I know, well, some of you not like the process, though the process was simple and nice. I know some of you you are not going to accept with whatever the process will be taking, but I know you'll be able to just understand a few things, or maybe you are going to just advise us on the comments on the errors that we've made when trying to installing this mailbox. But according to the way it was or it is, the mailbox is actually simple, though since it has a fewer parts and it couldn't require so much tools to use when installing it. We only used the screwdriver, so that's the only tool that was required. And then the other issue was we had a pole already installed, because what happened with the old one that we had, it only had the issue with the doors that couldn't close due to snow or due to severe ice or snow. So they got stuck. So what happened, we couldn't close them, and it was unsafe actually. When the mails were delivered, so some of them were blown by the wind, so it was not safe actually for us to be keeping the broken mailbox. So we had to replace it. We decided to replace it. So according to the process, I know you'll be able to understand. So there are a few steps where we couldn't do it the way it was supposed to be done, because we needed actually to explain, but we didn't explain much. But it was due to we had already 4. So what we did, we just removed the odd one. We had screwed the odd one and then fix or replace by the new one. So I hope you're going to bear with us and then stick around. If there's any other question, you just have to comment on, to send us a comment, and we'll be happy to answer to that. But thank you so much indeed. Please consider subscribing if it's your first time, and thank you again for those others that do who had time to subscribe to our new channel. Thank you so much indeed. Stick around.
Yeah, here before installing, I just went around the house checking on one or two things that could be maybe fixed. So just going through the yard and looking here and there, trying to point out things that are not in order. Because this is fall, yeah, it's fall now. It's just actually the season before winter. So we need to make sure that before winter, things that need to be fixed have to be fixed before the first snow comes. So just going around, checking and trying to detect things that are not all right so that we can fix them. So that's the reason of me going around the house. Yeah, thank you so much again. And stick around and continue watching. It's during fall. What's a beautiful day indeed. Yeah, it's chilly outside, not sunny, chilly, a little bit cold, as I can say. Trying to prepare ourselves on how we can start installing the mailbox and trying to go around the house, checking one or two things to make sure that everything is going to be okay. Yeah. So if it's your first time here, consider subscribing, like, share, and comment. So, and for the returning subscribers, yeah, we just want to take this opportunity to thank you again for being loyal to us. And yeah, so please, we also humbly ask you to share. Yeah, you share. You also comment and like the videos so that we can have ample time to know that we are producing nice videos. So please, thank you so much again. Here I'm getting ready for the installation now, since I've already checked. The decision has been made for us to be able now to install. Trying to replace the mailbox, following a few steps with one screw. Yeah, screws, almost 4 screws on both sides, front and back.
as I'm trying to replace my mailbox. Yeah, it's actually a low that was a mailbox. Back. This is the Chris. How are you doing, sir? I'm good. Yeah, just trying to replace this one. Yeah, broken. All right, have a good day.
Yeah, this mailbox has uh, some magnets that were used as locks to lock uh, both doors, the front and the back. But due to snow, as I explained that the two doors were stuck, so in forcing them, they got broken. And these locks or the locking devices that were put in place, these two um, locking devices got broken as well. So we tried to use some initiative. Um, we improvised using the seal tape to seal them, just to put them in place so that we can lock, as we are trying to find a day when we are going to purchase the new
Are you able to?
mailbox. But it actually worked for some days, but due to the windy or whatever, so it couldn't stay for long. So all the doors were just opened and all the mails were blown off. So and that's why we just decided to get a new one. Yeah. So that could be one of the reasons. So here I'm trying just to check on how maybe I can fix, as I'm waiting for the time in the evening to set up, so that whenever they are coming to deliver mails, the mails not be blown off. Yeah.
I don't know why.
So yeah, stick with us. Um, Thank you so much for your time. Yeah, thank you indeed. Guys, I'm sorry for the noise. It's just a car that is passing near, just behind me. The car passing. I'm sorry for the noise. Yeah, thank you.
got this one. Got one.
Yeah, it took us some time because mm, all the screws had rust, so it was really hard for us to turn them using the screwdriver.
Ale.
Yeah, so yeah, I hope you bear with us, though it just taken so much time. Thank you again for your patience. Thank you.
Uh, uh,
We are actually in the right
come.
process, and because the final results I hope will be much better,
What?
and you and I, will learn from this experience. So I'm recommending actually this mailbox. Yeah,
I got a second one.
yeah, should be considered actually to be bought if you have chance. Yeah, it's quite a nice one.
I got
Thank you.
it. Okay. Here it is. Yeah.
Hello guys. Here is the time we have been waiting for. Yeah, here is the mailbox now. Um,
Okay.
the
Next
mailbox
one.
that we just purchased
Down.
from Lowe's. So it's quite a nice one. But I'm not trying to I'm not paid for actually for this video, but I'm just
Funny
talking
nani nikale chinges.
through the experience that
Yeah.
I've had with it. Yeah, it's quite a nice one, and it's simple to install. Even if you're not a handyman, but you can still fix it. You can still fix it. It doesn't require so much experience or
Yeah.
having
Got it.
so
Nice one. Good.
sophisticated tools to use.
My son,
It's just a screwdriver that you can use
nice
to
job.
install it.
Done.
It's quite
Or
simple.
oh, you've
The
already
screws,
removed the other one?
yeah,
That
took
took
us
us
some
some
time.
time.
It was hard time
Oh,
indeed to
purchase
remove this one
okay.
here, but he was able to
It's
remove
just
through
through
the
the
experience.
so
And we are safe to
yeah,
go now, and
I'm
not paid for this video indeed with
the new mailbox.
the
So we need to
Hampton
remove
whatever
this one
company.
here. Okay.
But I'm
So
just
the next
pulling from
process
the
is
top.
just
I
to
mentioned because
just
of the
take this
experience,
one out.
lift it to pull from the
Yeah,
top.
thank you so much
And
indeed.
then
Yeah,
keep on watching. Yeah,
install the new
subscribe.
one,
Yeah,
share and
thank you.
comment
So
if
if it's
it.
your first time, consider
Oh,
subscribing. And for others that have already subscribed, I just want
the
to
next
say
process
thank
we are
you
trying
for
to unscrew
for your time
this
again. As you can
button
see,
share
this
comment
called and like it. Thank you
mailbox
again.
has let's hope it
Four
don't even
screws
lift
that I'm
the
trying to unscrew. There are actually four in front,
yeah
and there are
there we
also
go
four
let's go up
at the
up
back.
up yeah
The screws are so rusty, and there are so many dents in the holes.
nice one
So actually trying to force
yeah
here, but it was a nice
there we go
experience working,
yeah
doing this job. It's been a while doing something like
even
this,
grass growing
and I actually enjoyed the company of my son who was trying to help me. And since he is
yeah
a
so now
handyman,
we need to set up this
yeah, he likes what he does. He repairs things here and there, and
need to set up
yeah, I
this
actually enjoyed, and I've enjoyed watching him doing that and helping me. Yeah, thank you so
what
much. Just stay with us and then enjoy as you're watching. Yeah, consider subscribing if it's your first time to be on this channel, and remember also to share. And for the
it's
returning
not that
subscribers,
small
consider as usual, consider
let me show
sharing, commenting, and then try to um, actually share to other
let's hope
friends.
this one
Yeah,
will be
thank you
able
so
to
much. Stay
otherwise
with us.
we'll be
Thank
forced
you.
to hey this is what I say yeah I told mommy that so
Yeah, after checking the opening on on the mailbox pole. We thought that maybe
What
the
are we
actual
doing?
plank
Can we try to
can't fit, but
cut
after
this?
trying so hard, my son was able to insert it, and yeah,
Because we cannot.
so
It took us 20 to
anyway,
25 minutes.
No, that's
yeah, unscrewing because
going
we
in.
did not want actually to break the plank which is actually
This one?
inside.
Ah,
We did not want to
okay.
break it because that's is the plank that we are supposed to
Following
use
the
in.
instruction. Wow. It's too hot.
Yeah, after that he has just decided to go through the instruction manual
Yeah, guys, I was
for
just
better
talking to my
understanding.
neighbor. Yeah, he just came from the
Though
night
it
and seen
seemed
me
to
working,
be
and yeah, to
so
greet me.
simple
It's been a
as
while we haven't
it's
met
shown,
yet.
but we
Yeah,
had to
it's
make sure
normal
that he
here
goes
in
through
the US. Sometimes
the instruction
we
manual.
spend
But everything went
even,
good.
yeah,
2 months
thank you again.
without seeing each other, without seeing the neighbors, because we work day and night, and yeah. Anyway, yeah, he is my last born son. Yeah, my last born son.
There we
Yeah,
go.
who actually gets
Good job.
along with the firstborn.
Yeah,
So here
good
he
job.
comes and started instructing us what to do. So yeah, it's making us to be much busy now because of his talking. He talks too much. Yeah.
Back. It's going to assemble now. Going to assemble. Oh, let me get it. Bye. 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 Napata friend.
So my little one
Oh,
can wave at each and
that's
every
your
vehicle
friend.
that passes around there. Yeah, for him it's
Oh,
fun
you need
waving at
screws for those.
vehicles. So he's just busy waving at each and every vehicle that passes there. So it's really fun for him outside, barefooted. He doesn't want shoes now. He's just barefooted, running up and down, and yeah, enjoying the sunny day. Yeah, it's been cold, but he is enjoying outside. Yeah.
What if you use this? Because so that you can have so much control. Where's the other screwdriver? The one that I was using. Oh, here it is in my pocket. Bad engineer. Use that one. Not much control.
Well, it says this, the other one so I can break through. 'Cause we drill.
Are you not going to use the long one? Those are so those long ones.
These have
Oh, yeah, yeah. Okay, okay. Yeah, you can use that. Yeah. Yeah. Though we did not have to follow the procedure, showing you all the parts. These are the ones. The top part. You know, sometimes even like this, it can still, but yeah, it will. Yeah, we just have to, in case. Can't we just try using these same ones? Maybe these are going to be much better since it's just wood. Yeah. Oh, I'm sorry. Yeah, yeah, that's the best idea. Thanks. Second screw. There you go. Thanks. Yeah, that's supposed to be four screws. I don't know where the other. Oh, no. You said there are only.
Yeah, there wasn't another.
Yeah. So, no, there's supposed to be almost 7 or 6. So, I think it's on top here. It has to be on top here. Yeah. What kind of engineer are you?
Guys, as you can see, the work is progressing, is going well. We are able to actually fix the base, which is going to hold the main box.
There goes the
So,
base.
and yes, the base. Yeah.
So this one, there's nothing to put here. No. It's jar. Yeah, it's taking a form shape. No. What are
Yeah,
you
the
doing?
process is simple. It looks
No, people, what
simple.
are you doing?
It looks simple.
What? What are you doing?
Yeah,
What?
the process looks so simple indeed. Yeah, and the
That's
actual
supposed to go
mailbox
behind.
does not require uh, so many tools. It's only the screwdriver that
That's the
needs.
door for this.
So for this process, we will need your comment. Just write to us. Although we might um, we might do it wrongly, but according to it seems to be the correct process since we are following the manual book or the instructions that were sent together with the mailbox. So yeah, we really enjoyed it and hope you are going to enjoy too. Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah. Now you are going to slide it on top. So no screws, no. Yeah.
Yeah, after sliding the box, it actually came with 4 bolts that we had to tight. So that's the only the process, and that's the last process indeed. We are just trying to tight those 4 bolts, and then later, yeah, we'll be done. Yeah, so we're almost done. So sorry, we're almost done. Yeah, after those 4 bolts, we'll be done.
Mm-mm. No. So, are you not going to open first like this? Oh. Can I first try to enter and check,
Yeah.
and then use the board? Okay, let me try to. Let's go inside. Oh yeah. So this one, oh, it has only one. No, come, come, come. Yeah, here we go. Okay, it has to be here, maybe. Okay, let me check in my pocket. No, I have one. Yeah. Okay. Let's hope it won't be blown by the wind. So, yeah. So we're done. So we have these numbers that we need to. Yeah. So the second or the last procedure is to put these numbers. The house number and the so we don't have a template. We need to make sure that the numbers are matching. Though the numbers are too small. Should I bring a pencil?
No, it should be. Then just
For the
Yeah.
process of putting the numbers, we didn't have a template to use, so we just assumed where to put by using our eyes just to estimate something like that. But yeah, it all came well because all the numbers were placed at the required place, and the spacing was nice, and it
Yeah.
looked nice. Looked nice.
Maybe stuff like stuff like that. Yeah. Or we're supposed to measure it this other side. What comes next? Okay. Maybe a little bit the other side. A little bit.
over.
Ah, yeah.
Like that.
Yeah. In the end, just wait a little bit. Yeah. So that if you came here, for instance, here, and the next one here, and the last one will be here. Or maybe a little bit like this, and the next one here, so that ile yenye wanakia kidogo kusiweke space. Still 351. Yep. Yep. Last one. Yep. It's making sense. Yeah, it's making more sense. I thought, mommy, let's try the other one. We are solar. You can put it here, solar and appear at night. One of them. Yeah. So now, oh, we are. Do you have the other ones?
Yes,
No.
now 3510 or 3510.
Let me check here. No, no, three, three. Yeah, because of reading. Yeah. Uh, yeah, somewhere. No, no. Chini is on kidogo tena back. Somewhere here. Here. Yeah, somewhere. Huh? Huku chini wanaenda hivi.
So these are slightly like this one.
Okay.
Just a little.
Yeah. Okay. Yeah. Right there. All right. 5. Yeah. Yeah. Right there. 1 and 0. Yeah. A little bit back. Yeah. Finally. Yeah. Yeah. Makes sense. Yeah. Yeah. This is great. Now, how does it close? Oh, just like now. Yeah. So guys, from this one, I'll show you how it is going to be. From this one, we are not even able to close it. Yeah. This new one here looks clean. It's good. Yeah. This one here. Yeah, but I didn't explain much, but you just have to understand the process. I read it. This is the US mail. It says it's approved by the Postal Master General. Yeah, this is the one. Here is the door. Does it close? maybe on the other side. Yeah. Ushafikia nani? Fertilizer kukata hatua fertilizer. You can even put them inside. Yeah. In this way. Just in these. Yeah, so guys, we are going to continue with the video. Continue with the video. This is where somebody stays. Right. Let's check on these flowers. Come. Yeah, this gives me the reason why I like roses. Look at the flowers. Here we are in fall and we have nice flowers. I planted these 2 years ago. Now look at the big plants. So I'll make a video next time just for this. Yeah, just explain how I planted them, but we are not like that. Make a big forest of roses. That's what I wanted. I wanted to have this place to have roses around here. But I'll try next season. I have the plants. Okay, and then the mailbox. Yeah, according to the US standard, it's even written here. Yeah, with two USA standard measurements, we have 42 inches, and the one for 53 inches. So this one we have is the 53 inches as it is. And this one has the 42 inches. Yeah. So thanks guys. I hope until next time again. Thank you so much. Yeah. Yeah, we'll just keep it there. This one, good job, give him good job. Yeah, listen, thank you so much. Now, we need to think about this. I don't know. Yeah, so, do you have any idea of, because I didn't want to remove this. And this seems that they just brought this and asked to put it inside. This is what you've seen. There's almost 3 But so this one should be removed so that we put a new one here. So this will remain for Daniel when you go to the university. Yeah, Daniel will be the one now enjoying. Yeah, but it has to be of the same. Maybe lifetime. We check for lifetime. The one which will be compatible with this. Yeah, tutaangalia kwanza, tuangalie kama yenyewe itakuwa compatible na hii tunayo kuna. Yeah, so that tunauza, then you put here nani. Instead of removing this, you just have you lift this one, you remove, and then you put the other one inside. Yeah. Right. Thank you so much again. You see? You see? Look at where you're going.
Yeah, I'm actually finally going to check on the mail. I hope now they have delivered some mail in the mailbox, in the new mailbox. So I'm going to check. Outside it's windy, so I'm heading to the mailbox now. And this is actually the good results after the hard work that we did. So yeah, going to our mailbox. Yeah, it's windy. I'm sorry for yeah, it's windy. These are the final results. Just come to check in the mail. That's the final results. Check in the mail. Ooh. This is good. Yeah, this is safe now. Safe. Yeah, I'm finally happy with the final results after we installed the mailbox. Yeah, I'm happy with the results. It's safe now, even during winter. They'll deliver some mail without any fear, even during rain season. Everything will be good. Thank you. So please consider subscribing, share, and comment. Thank you again for your time. Bye.